Hey gang, Missy Kane here. It is time to get fit. It is time to have lots of fun. So glad you're tuning in to the show today, and we're going to burn some calories. We'll do a little strength training and also talk about ways that you can lose weight safely. All that today in Fit and Fun. Nancy Cosgrove, thanks for being on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me, Missy.
And I've known Nancy for a long time.
Long time. I used to see you at UT back when you were running track.
Wow. Back in the 70s.
Wow. Right.
And Nancy has been involved with weight loss programs, and you started your own.
Yes.
How long ago?
It's actually, I'm an account of HMR, and HMR is Health Management Resources out of Boston. They've been around since 1983.
Right.
And I used to work for them for about 5 years when they were at Methodist.
Right. That's when I remember us doing some things together then.
And then I became an account about 15 years ago.
Right.
So.
Well, we're going to do some, you guys join in, we're going to do some heel taps. At the same time, you could kind of stretch out your arm one at a time. We've got some pictures of some of Nancy's clients that I found on RN Fit Facebook page. You've had some people that you've had for quite a while, too.
Yes.
Success stories. And, well, success story is your husband.
Yeah, well.
He's a great guy. We hike together. Where is that taken?
That is out at Point 19, Loyston Sea.
In Andersonville. Beautiful place, because you guys are outdoorsy.
We are. That's one of the things that brought us together was our love of hiking in the outdoors.
You guys keep warming up and stretch the other arm. And with your program, you just try to teach also just healthy ways to eat?
Right. It's always lifestyle change, which is so hard to do in today's world. But, we provide a lot of support and accountability for people.
And some shakes.
And some shakes. We use shakes and food, but strongly focused on fruits and vegetables as well.
And this is, he's been a big success for you, Bob.
Yes. Bob is great. He is 2 years post-weight loss.
Wow.
He's keeping off about 85 pounds, but about 2 months into the weight loss program, he actually came off all of his diabetes medicine, saving him $300 a month.
Man.
So
if you start adding that up.
Right.
Isn't that great? So you have all types of people from Knoxville, Oak Ridge,
Harriman, Kingston, La Follette. I mean, people. And we also have a telephone conference call coaching as well.
Good. Yeah.
And we do some email coaching for people who can't take time to do a class but also want to just have that accountability.
Yeah. That was a picture that Nancy and John, her husband, were with us, and they're avid hikers. I know Nancy took some great pictures that day at Frozen Head. So you really, not only yourself, but advocate exercise with your clients.
Absolutely. We don't exercise in class because people are of all different abilities.
Right.
But they have exercise assignments that fit their ability.
Right. And so hiking is good for a lot of people.
Oh, sure.
One more of these. Okay, we're going to use our step. You don't have to have a step, but we're going to do just some warm-ups where we're going to kind of lift our arms up and do a little bit of a lunge at the same time. So it's going to look like this, back and forth. Kind of lift those arms nice and high. Good job. Well, I think so many people out there, you kind of sometimes know, okay, I need to exercise, I need to eat better, but you really need a coach for it, I think. I mean, just to get you going, too.
It's so funny. I actually attend a class myself, and I have been for about 10 years. And my mother kind of laughs at me. And she says, "Why do you need to attend a class? Don't you know what to do?" Right. And I say, "Of course I know what to do. I just do it to a higher level when I'm out accountable." So what that has done for me is actually have me, instead of having a 12 to 15 pound annual weight swing, I've had a 5 to 7 pound.
Exactly.
So it's just kept me tighter on the behaviors.
I know. One thing I do with my biggest winner team I help with sometime is when we start out, I start really writing down that I really want to drink more water, some goals, and it helps me thinking that, okay, I'm telling them what to do. So doesn't that help you a lot?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit of step, but again, you don't not have to use a step to do what we're going to do. We're basically just going to march up and down the step first, and any leg that you lead with is fine, doesn't matter. We're just trying to get some steps in. So we're going to go up, up, and back. And I'm going to see how many steps I have in now. 2,000. So we hope to get at least 3,500. So we'll get in a couple.
All right.
Good job, everybody. Told Nancy that I took a step class for the first time at Fort Sanders Health and Fitness Center last night. It's been about 10 years. And it was fun, but boy, I had to concentrate. We're going to keep today a little bit easier.
Okay, good. I can't do that choreography.
We don't have to be the same. And I always say, whatever floats your boat with your arms is fine too. Good job. We're going to do about a minute or so of a step, minute to 2 minutes, and then we're going to take little breaks, quick breaks, and maybe do a plank in there, kind of throw some core in there too, which is important. Good job. I told Nancy she's gonna burn extra calories because this show set is hot. So
that's right.
If we could only devise a calorie burning light, that would be great.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? Everybody looks for the magic button, the magic pill.
Well, and I know you teach them as far as that lifestyle changes, and that it's got to be something that you're not doing for 6 weeks alone.
Exactly. It's long-term lifestyle. Did you happen to hear on NPR yesterday, Brian Wansink and the study about the cluttered kitchen making you want to eat more?
Oh, wow. I should have listened to that because I'm Miss Clutter. That's interesting.
Yeah, Brian Wansink is a researcher at Cornell, and he does a lot of research around environment, how your environment is set up, and how that makes you eat more or less.
4 more. 3, 2, and march it out. We're going to get a little sip of water, so keep that water close to you. Good job. We're going to come back to the step, and then we're going to do one more step routine, and then we'll take it, do a little bit of core stuff. Now on this one, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to give it a little bit of angle. So I'm going to go step knee on this side, step knee. I'm going to show everybody off the step. It'd be step knee, step knee. So if you don't have a step in front of you, if you guys could kind of pan down and show my whole body, then you could tell how you can just use the floor. Good. Yeah, so you don't have to have a step. If you don't have a step, I would kind of suggest really emphasizing that, like getting that knee up high. If you have a step and you want to use it, same thing. Step, knee. Good job. Now, I could go back and listen to that
yes, you could.
pod or whatever.
It was on Morning Edition yesterday.
And how important is it? I'm really trying to drink more water, Nancy, and I have a hard time doing that. It's like my brain doesn't register that I'm thirsty enough. I don't know how I need to make that a habit, though.
Yeah, I mean, one thing to do is maybe make sure you have a big glass of water at least 3 times a day when you eat.
Right.
So.
And I try to do that at work now. I try to put a glass of water by my desk. I need to have that in my car, too.
Yes.
And I try to put a little squirt of lemon or something in there.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
But I think that would help me a lot. They say it even helps. Nancy and I are both talking about how we have joint issues, our knees and stuff. It helps. Dr. Naylor told me it helps with joint.
I'm sure it can't hurt.
Cushion.
Yeah, joint lubrication.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good job, guys. We're going to do a few more of these, and we're going to do a little bit of weights or planks. Good job. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Let's grab some weights. Nancy's got some there. Okay, I'm going to get light weights too. And what I like to do with our weights sometimes, Nancy, is kind of make movement with them. So our upper body is going to be like a little bit of a fly, just a bent arm fly. And so our lower body, we're going to go to the side and then back together. Just so I don't go down low.
Okay.
So here and back together. So if you need to change yours anyway with your knee, you let me know.
I just won't go down far on my left.
Yeah. It's just kind of a mini. I kind of call it a little mini squat. And you want to make sure your weight's on the heel of your feet, rear end out. Good job. I have a little bit of a slight bend in my elbow, so it's not straight arm. 4 more. Good job. 3, 2, 1. And set those down. Good job. Okay, back to our step. On this one, what we're going to do instead of a knee is just a kick. I'll show you guys off the step first. looks like this. It's going to be a step, kick, step, 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 kick, step, 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 kick. So if you have a step, you can use it like this. Anything with your arms is fine. I tell folks, if you're trying a new step and you haven't done step, you could always just put your hands down at first until you kind of get with the program. Whatever you want to do. Good job. And I know that you went to Rock Island. Nancy takes great photos. Have you always been really good at photography?
Oh, I actually have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree.
Okay, well, you're using.
But I lived hand to mouth for 3 years, so I went back to nursing school. So I do have that interest.
I think the Middle Tennessee Plateau area. I'm from Middle Tennessee, but I think the Plateau area over the Cookeville, Crossville has some of the best spots to go see waterfalls.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we were talking about Cummins Falls earlier.
Yeah.
And then Burgess Falls is fabulous too.
Burgess Falls is. If you guys are listening and you go back and forth to Nashville, there's an exit that says Burgess Falls about 7 miles off, but there's like 4 waterfalls within a mile and a half.
Yeah. And you've probably been to Virgin Falls, haven't you?
I have once.
Yes.
That's fun.
Virgin Falls is probably my very top Tennessee hike.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yes, I've been there. Been it many times. I always say you get 4 waterfalls for the price of 1.
Yeah. It is great. And I don't even realize with our Friday Fitness that Nancy and John are part of, we could even go to Virgin Falls and make a 3-mile hike for some people. Be really nice and go to a little falls.
Yes.
Or the whole thing, because the whole thing is pretty tough on some people.
It is. It's 8 miles round trip. A little more if you take that straight up thing.
Oh yeah.
Which I've only done once.
3 more. 2. And march it out. Good job. A little bit of water. Let's grab those weights and we'll do the same thing we did last time. And you can even change yours, like Nancy, if you would rather do it. You could go out and back without even doing your lunge.
That might be a good idea.
I just kind of like to keep our legs moving. So on this one, we'll just go out and back, up. Because we're really just trying to add a little bit of strength for our shoulder area. And make sure you do a weight that you can handle for at least 10 reps without really straining. Good job. I lifted too much. We have a trainer named Chris O'Hearn that's great. Well, I was working out with my team at Fort Sanders, and Chris even said, Missy, isn't that too heavy of a weight bar? I'm fine. Well, I wasn't. About 2 weeks later, my back started hurting.
Oh, gosh.
So he taught me that really you need to make sure you're not overdoing it with the amount of weight. All right, so we did kicks. We're going to do on this one hamstring curls. So, for instance, it's just where you're going to take that heel back like you're kicking it behind you. If you're off the step, it would look like this. So it's step curl. It's all behind you. You can just act like you're pulling that arms back if you want to, whatever you want to do with it. It's a hamstring curl. So up on the step looks like this. Good job, everybody. Yes, I remember you being at Methodist. Methodist is a lovely little hospital.
It is. Yes, it is.
Good folks there. And I know they had a good women's program there, women class. Now, where's your office, RN Fit?
We are at 800 Oak Ridge Turnpike. We're in the Appalachian Underwriters building.
So is that close to the school?
It's a couple of blocks from the hospital. I always say it's Oak Ridge's only skyscraper.
Well, I think Oak Ridge has got a lot going on with the new, going to be a national park, considered a historic national park, right?
Yes.
I was talking about Oak Ridge this morning on my Fox 43 Fit and Fun Adventure about Oak Ridge has over 65 miles of trails. I think it's more
fabulous.
Now.
Yeah, they've really done a great job of getting all the greenways together.
And talk about a great place for you're a kayaker and paddler.
Yeah, kind of.
We've taken
I don't do anything very technical.
Well, we took our daughter to Clark Park and took our own kayak and paddleboard to Clark Park, and that was a great fun place to go. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Good job. Okay, let's do a set of planks now. Now, You guys could even lean on your countertops at home and have your body nice and tight. We're gonna use our step. So it kind of, it's a little bit, I'm gonna go down, I call it like the prayer position. We're gonna try to hold this for about 25 seconds. And if you guys need to, you can always go down to your knees, or you can try to hold this tummy tight. 15 seconds to go. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Good job. 10 seconds. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it up. Okay, we're gonna go back to our hamstring curl. And on this one, to make it just a tad bit different, if you can, instead of pulling your arms low, we could kind of go higher. So for instance, we could just pull those arms up here like we've got a rope. Good job. You know, the more you add your arms, kind of increases that metabolism a little bit as far as
Oh, absolutely.
a little bit of extra work there. Good job. Looking good. So you have with RN Fit, you have new clients, and then you have clients that stay with you as a maintenance program, right?
Yes.
Or they can.
Yes, it's not mandatory, but it's
Right.
strongly suggested. You know, a lot of people, and you may have seen this, think that losing the weight is winning the battle.
Right. It's
But the
keeping it
real
off.
battle is keeping it off.
Exactly.
Yeah, HMR.
It is hard.
Yeah, HMR actually has the best published long-term outcomes for people.
4 more. Looking good out there. 3, 2, and march it out. All right, a few big arm circles before we go down to our plank position. Looking good out there. And I always keep Nancy's and my guest information back at the call center. The ladies at the call center work 8 to 5 at the 541-4500. So if you forget what we talked about and you want to call in, I'll make sure they have your info.
Okay, great.
We're going to come down and do another plank. It's only 25, 30 seconds at the most. You can adapt yours on your knees if you need to, like that, or up like this. Try to concentrate on keeping that core, mid part of your body nice and tight, straight. Good job, over halfway. Looking good. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, release. Good job. Okay, are you sweating yet, Nancy?
I am.
All right, a little bit of water. How are we doing on time? Quisha said, and Noah says about 7 minutes. Okay. All right, let's do a couple of set of repeaters, and that's going to be a little tougher for you. You can do it on the step or off. Repeater is just 3 quick movements. Instead of one knee, we're going to pop up that knee 3 times and go to the other side. So it would look like this off. It would be like step, knee, tap, knee, other side. So it's step, knee, tap, other side. 1, 2, 3. All you're doing on that back part is just kind of barely tapping that toe down. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 1, 2. Keep it going, on or off. If you're off, you can just exaggerate. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Good job, everybody. 2, 3. Just a couple more. 2, 3. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. March it out. Looking good. Okay, let's grab a heavier weight, Nancy.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm going to get in this position here, and I'm going to have that weight high over my head, and all we're going to do is drop it down and up behind us. Good. Working the triceps. Looking good. 2 more. And set that down. Okay, we're going to go back to that repeater because you all love that repeater, so we're going to do it again. Remember, just 3 quick little movements. Show you how. It's step, knee, 2, 3, other side. Step, knee, tap, tap, other side. Knee, tap, tap, other side. Good job. 2, 3, other side. Knee, 2, 3. A few more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2. All right, march it out and grab that weight again. Now, if you can remember, I'm going to put the other knee up this time. And again, arm up over your head. Try to get those elbows tight in, close to your head to concentrate. I'm sure weight training, eventually after the eating and exercise, that's also part of what you like your folks to do.
Yes, it's the hardest thing to get them to do, but...
Me too, just for me, and I know it's good for me.
Yeah.
I have, now this is weird, Nancy, but I've been keeping like one big weight by my television downstairs, and I have one by my bathroom.
Oh, that's great.
And if I haven't done anything, I'll do 3 sets of something.
I think that's fabulous. Yeah, I've tried to talk myself into, all I have to do is like 5 push-ups and
4 more.
And a plank, and I'll be all right.
3, 2, last one. Good job. All right, set this down. Okay. I think we're going to go back to the step, but instead of doing something repeaters, we're going to kind of start cooling it down. So I'm just going to do a step, tap, back and forth. It'll be step, tap, step, tap. So whatever you want to do just to make it a little bit easier. We've got about 4 more minutes. Good job. Step. And if you're off the step, it's the same thing. Step, tap. Good job. Well, I know some of the people, like you showed the pictures of Bob. I mean, they make your job so rewarding, don't they?
Oh, absolutely.
How much has he lost?
Well, he originally lost about 119, but again, 2 years out, he's keeping off 85.
That's great, though.
So, yeah, it's still like, I forget what it is, but close to 30% of initial body weight.
That's super. 2 more. And march it out. Let's do some big arm circles.
Yeah, I particularly love working with people with diabetes because they see immediate results up front.
Right.
Within the first week, they're already backing down on their diabetes.
And so Bob
meds.
was the one that's gotten off his medication,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Doctor approved. That's
Yes.
great.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's a great thing that you are RN, registered nurse.
Yes.
So, good job, everybody. Okay, we're going to take it on down to the step, and for closing the show, we're going to do a little bit of back care. So we're going to do a little bit of a round, like you're a mad cat, and then I want you to take it down more flat, chin up for a second, and then again round it. Good job. And flatten. And round it. Well, that's what I find really rewarding with some of the folks that I've worked with too, is saying, oh, Missy, my triglycerides were such and such, and now, so is
you know, it's amazing.
eating better.
It's amazing what 5 to 10% of initial body weight loss can do for all of your health risks.
And one more. Good job. Okay, we're going to sit on our step like this and kind of do a good, also for your low back, we're going to cross one leg like this, Nancy, and then I kind of take that opposite arm and kind of look back. It's good for that low back. Yeah, I need this one. I'm kind of selfish. I think,
yeah, this is my favorite stretch.
Of course, you said 2 more minutes. Is that right? Okay. Other side. That feels good on my low back. A few more seconds. Okay, feet straight out. We're going to lift up and then roll down slowly. Good. And another time. Up. And take it down.
Ooh, tight hamstrings.
And down. Everybody has certain areas, like I need to stretch my quadriceps more. Good job. One more. And take it down. Okay, we're going to get all the way up off of our step, stand up. And I'm going to stand next to Nancy here and use her as to hold onto the wall.
Okay.
And bring up that back foot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I need a little help. This is stretching the quadricep. This is from so tight from hiking and things. Good stretch for that. Front muscles there, and I'm grabbing my heel, or you can grab the back of your pant leg. Always works too. Good job. Okay, other side.
Do-si-do.
Nancy Cosgrove, thanks for being on.
Oh, thank you so much, Missy.
All right, and you guys out there, your weight loss, are in fit. You guys keep going. You're doing great. See you next time on Fit and Fun.
Thanks.